Alright, Shalom, Israel, Shalom, Shalom. You know, first and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. And, you know, you see I'm watching this video, but you see by the title what the video say. And I ain't gonna say too much. I'm gonna let this video play out, and then when the video get done, that's when I'm gonna speak on it. You know, but y'all see, what the title of this video gonna be, what it's gonna be going into. So yeah, man.
I love you. This is what I need to say to you. You look so beautiful. I want to have sex with you. Alright? When I get a car, when I grow up, I'm going to let you come in. And then we go come over my house. And then guess what? You going to have sex with me. I'm going to get my own house.
How you going to jump a boy and you ain't even have no boy? You fighting a boy. One-on-one conversation. No. One-on-one fight.
You talking about one-on-one conversation. One-on-one fight.
How you jump? You ain't had no other boys. Yes, I did. How you gonna tell me? And I don't believe that. I don't believe what you say. You ain't never fight. You ain't never got no friend.
I did.
You ain't never done nothing. And you ain't never jumped nobody. You can ask his mama. You can ask Maya.
Yes, I did. Jump nobody, dumbass motherfucker. Jackass motherfucker.
You the other girl. You the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm not gay. I'm grown. I'm not gay. I'm grown.
Stop hitting your chest, you're making a radio.
You think you tough?
I get hair.
What you doing, Mimi?
I get hair.
Your hair. Let me see. What you doing?
Get hair.
Oh, you look pretty, Momo.
Get up.
Oh,
I should pretty, mommy.
you so pretty.
Thank you.
Tastes still tasty.
Ma, get out in there.
Okay.
Get out. Get out.
Okay.
No.
Get out.
No.
Get out, Sean.
Oh.
Good.
What you say?
Motherfucker.
What?
Motherfucker.
You what?
Motherfucker.
What?
A motherfucker.
Alright, so I start school tomorrow. Don't be asking me for no pencil, no paper, no gum, none of that. That's so fucking chopped. When I come with a chopped cheese or a bacon, egg, and cheese, don't say PC, bro, PC, bro. No, nigga, don't say none of that to me, nigga. Let me eat my food in peace, you hungry bastard. When I come with a Gatorade or Arizona, don't say, let me get some of your juice. Bro, I'm tired, I just got out of the gym, I'm hot. My nigga, you could die. I do not care. Don't ask me for nothing. And y'all dumb motherfuckers, don't ask me, did you get last night's homework, yesterday's homework, last year's homework? Don't ask me shit, you stupid little dumb bitch. Should have paid attention in class, you fucking bozo. Oh, and one thing. Don't, like my nigga, when I walk into school, do not say you miss me. I do not want to hear none of that bullshit, because I did not miss you. Especially my gum, because I like bringing gum to school. And when I open the fucking pack, in the hallway, I feel like I'm a star. Like, everybody's just coming to me on my dick. Like, get the fuck off my dick. No, you cannot have a piece of gum. Like, what the fuck? That shit costs like 35 cents. Fucking broke-ass motherfuckers, yo.
Hey, you do that, Kelson. Then what's your name? What's your name? What's your name with this? And put the phone down. Put the phone down. Put the phone down. Put the phone down.
You a mean teacher. Why you being a mean teacher? People don't like mean teachers. They play pranks on mean teachers.
But me?
Ain't nobody gonna make an exception on you.
What's your first name?
I wrote my first name.
No, you didn't. You didn't
That's my whole name.
Sad face. Talking over me.
Why I get the sad face?
Because you talking over me.
You a mean teacher.
I know. And you always got a pencil. This could be your pencil. Do you hear me?
Yes.
What?
None. Nothing.
Get your hand up.
I can't scratch my head.
No, because I just done it. So if it hurt, I'll just scratch. So now you want to scratch there.
No, I don't want to scratch it. I don't want to scratch it. I ain't gonna scratch it. I'm just waiting on my work.
I wonder why you got that phone in your hand.
Can I have some of my drink?
Yes, and you're not taking the wish. Get some of that drink. Get a little bit and put it there. That's enough. That's enough. Put it there.
You didn't tell me nothing, Rihanna. What you tell me?
I told you 4 times to hear me, and you was in that room.
What room? Wait, Brianna. Wait, you told me that?
Yes, you was in this room.
No, I was not.
Yes, you was.
No.
You cut the light on or nothing you can't do.
I'm sorry. You accept my apology?
No sorry. Don't talk to me like that. Ain't no sorry. Even though you can't do nothing what I say. If you heard me, if you talk to me, you don't listen. So I want to go in that room. I said you're not going nowhere.
No.
You was standing in the living room.
So you want me to go in the living room right now?
Yes.
I'm sorry. No.
That's not funny. I'm not playing.
I'm sorry. You gonna
Yes.
beat?
That's why you don't.
I don't listen?
Why are you talking to me like that then?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Stop screaming at me.
I'm not screaming at you.
You are. Ain't nothing talking to me. I'm screaming at you anyway.
Okay. Bye, Brianna.
Don't tell me goodbye. I'm standing here.
I love you, Rihanna.
I don't know you don't love me. You don't love nobody. You love your own self. Somebody love you. And sorry. You don't tell nobody you sorry. No.
You so fast, little ugly stuff.
No.
Bye. Get out.
No, you get out. What's wrong with nobody?
Show me your nails. What have you got in your eyes? What have you got in your eyes?
The thing. What's wrong with everything that's I've got one.
You've got lipstick on, you've got eyeshadow on, you've got nail varnish on.
There isn't lipstick. Lip gloss. I got double set.
Who you talking to like that?
Oh, play up.
Excuse me?
I'm take
Take me home.
me home.
What? What? You better stop cussing.
Bat.
I said stop cussing.
Bat.
Jeremiah.
Bat. Bat. Bat.
Stop cussing.
Bat.
I'm not playing.
Bat.
I'm gonna call your mama.
Bat. Bat.
Can you tell him to stop cussing, please?
Bat.
I'm gonna chop that finger off.
Say I doubt it.
I got it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You better cut it out.
Fuck you.
Jeremiah, stop it.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You better be quiet. You better be quiet.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Stop it.
Fuck you.
Stop it.
Fuck. Fuck you. Fuck you.
You better stop all that cussing.
Fuck you.
I said stop cussing.
Fine. Fuck you. But hit me. Fuck you. Hit me. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah. Be quiet. I said be quiet. Stop cussing. Stop saying that bad word.
Fuck you.
I said stop saying it.
Fuck you.
Look at his mouth.
Fuck you.
Look at his mouth.
Fuck you.
I said stop.
Fuck you.
I said stop.
Fuck you.
I said stop.
Fuck you.
until nothing.
Yes, I did, bitch.
When?
Fuck your tongue out.
When?
You get the fuck up. Shoot your ass.
When?
Shut the fuck
Mercy,
up.
boy.
Suck my dick.
Alright, so y'all see what was going on. You know, if you watch the whole thing, you know, them, bruh, our kids are bad as hell, bruh. The so-called black and Hispanic kids, bruh, majority of our kids are gone. And it always be little Tay-Tay with the runny nose. It always be the kids with the runny nose be the baddest. With the runny nose, they had the peas in their head, you know. It always be them kids like that with the runny nose. You can't tell them nothing. The parents be scared of them. It be a lot of straight folly and madness going on, man, because our parents don't want to whoop the kids. This video is going to be called Whoop Your Kids, because a lot of our parents don't want to whoop their kids no more. That's why all our kids and all our youth so bad. They ain't never got no whoopings. They ain't never got no whoopings in their life. That's why they doing the stuff they doing, because they don't know discipline. So then when they get, just say their parents never whooped them. So when they grow up, now they go to jail, or now they get punished. Now the law punish them. They ain't used to that because they wasn't used to getting punished at home. They don't know what no whooping is. The parents don't even want to be their parents no more. They want to be their friends. You have parents going to the bar with their kids. Parents going out to, parents dressing like sluts with their kids, getting high with their kids, having sex, doing all type of stuff with their kids. Not doing it with their kids, but they going out. You know, they just say you have two women. A woman and her daughter, they go out to the bar together. They looking at trying to find men so they can go home with together. That's folly and madness. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what's going on with our people, man. Our people so bugged out. Now our parents don't want to be parents no more. I seen this shirt, right? This shirt say my mommy is my bestie. The shirt said my mommy is my bestie, and that's the mindset a lot of these kids and their parents have. They look at each other as friends now. They don't want to discipline or punish their kids because they look at their kids as being their friend now. So they don't want their kids to be mad at them, so they ain't gonna punish them. That's why their kids grow up to be grown. The females grow up to be fast. They 13, 14 years old, looking like they 20. Makeup on, eyelashes, because they ain't never got no whooping. They ain't never got no discipline. If they parents would have disciplined them while they were younger and told them, whooped them every time they tried to put makeup on at a young age, whooped them every time they cussed, whooped them every time they start trying to grow up too fast, they wouldn't be how they is right now. That's why a lot of our generation messed up. And the kids hearing the stuff from their parents. When kids cussing, you seen the video, the brothers was the young kids was sagging their pants. You heard how the sisters was talking. They get that from the parents. They talking like that from the parents. You know what I'm saying? But that's where they hear that stuff from. They hear it from the parents. And the parent be laughing when like it's cool. The parents be joking. Don't say, why they saying don't say that? The parents be like, don't say that. Stop saying that. But they laughing at the same time. The kids not finna take that serious. When you laughing at the same time, you tell them not to say it. They looking at you like you crazy. You laughing at it. They're not finna take you serious. But a lot of parents like that, and that's why these kids, that's why our kids so bad. And then the kids end up embarrassing them. The kids end up embarrassing them in public stores, causing temper tantrums because they ain't getting no whooping. And then now they want to discipline their kids in the store. They don't never discipline their kid at home, but now they're in the store, and everybody looking at them. Now they want to be like, hey, stop all that. Stop before I get my belt. Hey, stop all that crying. Act right. That's when they want to try to discipline their kid, but at home they're their kid friend. But now, since they're in public, they getting embarrassed. They want to act like they've been disciplining their kids this whole time, but they ain't been doing it. And the Bible even speak on that. The Bible tell you to put that rod on your children, man. The Bible tell you that. The Bible wouldn't tell you that for no reason. The Bible wouldn't tell you to whoop your child for no reason. He's telling you that for a reason. He's telling you to whoop your child for a reason, because that's going to help them. It's going to help them in the long run when you whoop them. So let me get them. This Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors. Now as for the people, right, the children are the oppressors. The children have become our oppressors now. the children. You have people 13 and 14 robbing the elders. The children are scaring the grown folks, man. The gang bangers are young kids. They children. People that's robbing people they mostly children. The brothers that's stealing the old lady purse, they are children. They are oppressing our people, man. The older people be scared. They are scared sometimes of the children. Like you seen Boys in the Hood, one scene the old man was like he's scared to go to his mailbox. I think it was Boys in the Hood. He's scared to go to his mailbox because the youngsters, you know what I'm saying? Was that Tyler? It was either Boys in the Hood or Tyler Perry movie when the lady said she's scared to go to her mailbox, because she's scared about the children. And that's what goes on, man. The children have become our oppressors. They bad because they not getting whoopings. They growing up without getting whoopings and without getting disciplined. So they growing up being bad. Now they robbing. Now they stealing. Now they doing all this stuff to our people. And women rule over them. As for my people, children are their oppressors. And women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the ways of the past. So now the women rule over now. Not the man ain't rule over now. The man ain't really ruling no more. Now the women ruling over now. That's why we so much in that's why we in the situation we in right now. The women want to say, like to say niggas ain't, that saying niggas ain't S, niggas ain't nothing. They always want to say that, but who raising these men? Who raising these no good men that they talking about when they say niggas ain't nothing? Who raising these men? Cause you gotta think about it. A lot of our people, a lot of our brothers are raised just by their mama, right? So who fault really is it? They saying it's our fault. But who fault really is it? These single women is raising these kids up to be effeminate and robbers and stuff like that. Because they the ones that's raising them, because 9 times out of 10, the dad done left the household. He either done left because he didn't want to be with the mama. He in jail or he dead. You know what I'm saying? So now it's up to the woman to raise the child. So now she raising the child. Now the child, you know what I'm saying? He wicked because the mama ain't disciplining him. Then the female same way. She ain't doing that to the young sisters. She want to be the sisters' friends and stuff like that. Want to go out and party with the sisters. That's off. Discipline your child, bro. You gotta discipline your child. If you don't discipline your child, he gonna grow up and be a monster. He gonna grow up and be a monster. Now you gonna regret it when you get older. Cause he gonna be making you look bad. He might, everybody gonna be talking about you because what your son or daughter doing. Out here being a whore. People gonna talk about you. They gonna talk about you because you raised that up. They might start stealing from you. They might start stealing money from you. You gonna feel some type of way about that. When down the line, because then you gonna regret that you didn't discipline your child. You gonna regret that. So that's why the Bible say, man, discipline your child, bro. So there's a lot of kids bad, man, and folks be thinking it's funny. It's not funny, man. These kids, how these mindset these young kids be having, because they gonna grow up and be even worse. Check this out. It's Proverbs 29:15, right? It says, "The rod and reproof giveth wisdom." The rod, man, reading a belt, man. The so-called white man made it feel like you can't beat your child no more. You can call defects. You know what I'm saying? If you beat your child, they trying to make it. That's why they kids be so bad. The so-called white man kids are bad. They out of control. You be seeing them, the Edomites kids. They be bad because they ain't never whoop them. Our parents, our people used to whoop their child, but now they got to America. America started making them soft, so now they want to be their child friend. But the Bible say the rod and reproof gives wisdom. When you whoop your child, bro, or pop him, however, in righteousness, don't be doing it overboard. Don't be trying to hold him upside. Don't tie his feet upside down. Now his blood going to his head and he start hitting him with a paddle. That's off. But you hit him with a belt, a wet rag or something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Popping with your hand, and be serious face. Don't be popping them and laughing and smiling. Man, pop him and be serious. You have parents be like, this is going to hurt me more than it hurt you. It do. It hurt the parents more because they don't want to do it. But they know they got to do it. They got to whoop you so you can learn, because if they understand. That's what good parents do. They understand if they don't discipline you right now, you're going to grow up and not have no discipline, and you're going to have no wisdom, and you're going to be going out here doing all type of crazy stuff, thinking it's okay, and thinking you're going to be able to get away with it because you didn't get discipline at home. So It say the rod and reproof give his wisdom. So yes, the rod give his wisdom, because if you do something when you're younger and your parents whoop you, and get on your head, you ain't gonna do it again. That's wisdom. That's giving you wisdom, because you know it, man. If I do this, my mom gonna whoop me. I'm gonna get in trouble, so I can't do this no more. That rod gives you wisdom. So don't be scared to whoop your child, bro. Don't be scared. He do something wrong. Now you tell him not to do something, he do it. Don't be scared to pop him. Don't be scared to get that belt out if he the right age to get whooped by a belt. Don't be scared to get that belt out and whoop him, man. Cause that's gonna help. That's gonna give him wisdom. He gonna grow up and remember, man, I can't be doing this. My mom gonna kill me if I do this. But a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. So a child left to himself, meaning he out here doing whatever he want to do. The parents ain't paying no mind. They ain't showing him no love. They ain't whooping him. They drinking with him, want to be his friend. Hey man, she gonna give him to. Hey, she gonna that child gonna bring her to shame, because he gonna be out here doing stuff he ain't supposed to do. Then it's gonna make her look bad. So she gonna be feeling in shame. But really, it's her fault though, because she should have from the beginning discipline her child. But that's wrong. That's what happened with a lot of our people. They want to start disciplining their child too late. They don't want to start when he's young. They want to wait till he get older, and then when they start seeing that the child putting her to shame, that's when they want to start, whooping him. But it's too late, and disciplining him. But it's too late, because he already at the age. Now he don't care nothing about what you saying. He not finna listen to you, because he at the age now. He thinking he too old for whooping, so he ain't going for that. He ain't taking you serious, because all the other times you were laughing when you were telling him to stop doing what he doing. He was young, about 4 or 5, cussing. You were laughing at him. So now when he get older, he ain't gonna take you serious. So that's what it's talking about on that, right? Let me get another one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 15. Foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. So foolishness is in the heart of a child, bro. Because you gotta understand, when a child young, he don't know no better. A child gonna do anything. A child gonna put anything in his mouth. When you tell a child not to do nothing, he gonna do it. But what's gonna correct him? What's gonna help him understand, I can't be doing this? Is that rod, is that pop on the wrist that you whooping, and he 2 or 3 years old, you pop him on the wrist, so you can't do that. That's what's gonna help him understand he can't do that. That's what's gonna discipline him. Because if a child is already foolish in his heart, because he's just a child. He don't know no better. He's trying to learn. So if parents don't discipline their child, they never gonna know any better. So when they doing stuff wrong, they gonna think it's okay to do it, because they was never taught right and wrong. They was never disciplined when they did something wrong. So they gonna think everything that they did was okay. So that's why I say foolishness is bound in the heart of a child, but the rod of correction shall drive it far from him. So that rod gonna drive that foolishness away from him. That rod gonna be like, okay, I'm whoop him, so next time he gonna know he can't do that, because it's consequences. So that's gonna drive that foolishness away from him. He gonna have some wisdom, a lot of wisdom, to understand I can't do this. So that's why you have to whoop your child. But hey, a lot of parents ain't whooping their child, man. They want to be their child friend. They scared to whoop them. They scared their daughter gonna be like, they scared they children gonna be like, man, I don't like you no more, mama. They scared of that, so they don't even whoop their child no more. They let their child do anything, so they don't have to deal with that. And that's off, man. That's off. Parents was never made to be our friend. Never. They was never made to be our friend, bro. They made to be parents, not our friend. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 13, verse 14. 23, verse 13 through 14. Withhold not correction from the child. So that's saying withhold not correction. See your child doing wrong, correct him. Do not hold back. And you see it. You see with your own 2 eyes that he doing something crazy. Do not turn your head. Use that rod on him and discipline him. It says, withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beateth him with the rod, he shall not die. So he would not die if you beat him with the rod. If you beat him with the belt, man, he would not die, unless you damn near You damn. Like I said before, you got his feet, you got his head, you got him hanging upside down from a ceiling fan. You got the ceiling fan on, he turning from the ceiling fan, then you hitting him. You start punching him. Yeah, he might die then. Yeah, he might die, because you doing folly. You damn near trying to kill him. But if you damn just whooping him with the belt, on the butt, whooping him pop, you know what I'm saying? He not going to die. He might have some little whelps on his leg, on his arms, but he not going to die. What up, Nuke? What's up? It's fire. I'm making a video. It's hard though. I like that. So that hard. But I mean, one time I had got in some trouble. My mom already told me when I got home I was gonna get a whooping. So I tried to put 3 or 4 underwear on. But that day he made me get naked, man. It kind of made me get naked on him. So they still get on me to that day about that. My dad still get on me to this day about that, man. You say, remember that time you tried to put on 3 or 4 underwear? I remember that. But you know what I'm saying? But really, that's good that, that disciplined me. Even though I tried to put on 3, just say, when I put on them 3 or 4 underwears, they would have started laughing. It was a serious matter. So, it was funny to him. He told me it was funny to him, but he couldn't show it. Like, he couldn't laugh because he understand if he would have started laughing, I would be like, man, he ain't serious. It's a joke. So I'm going to start laughing, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't start laughing. He was dead serious. So now I'm thinking like, bro, I'm finna get in some trouble, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get a whooping. But at the end of the day, he joked about it because it was funny, but he just couldn't show me that it was funny because it was a serious matter. Like I had to get disciplined because if he would have showed me that it was funny, I would have did the same thing I did over and over again. Expect it to be a joke. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what most parents do. They discipline their child. I mean, it's like they don't discipline their child. The child do something, they think it's a joke. They laughing all in the child's face. Like on half of them videos I showed you, on half of them videos I just showed you in the beginning of the video, the parents are telling them don't do it, but they laughing. They saying, hey, bro, say, hey, you fast. You fast. Hey, watch your mouth. But they laughing at the same time. So the child looking at that, thinking it's a joke, they're not taking that serious at all. They're not taking it serious. So it's a withhold not correction from the child, for if thou beateth him with the rod, he shall not die. Thou shalt beat him with the rod and shall deliver his soul from hell. So you basically saving your child's life. At the moment, you probably don't feel like that because you whooping him. You like, how am I saving my child's life when I'm whooping him? He got whelps on his arm. He got whelps on his neck. How am I saving his life? Because which one would you rather have? Him having whelps on his body or him damn in jail for life? Him killing somebody, or he got bruises on his damn, he got black eyes and damn a broken arm for getting jumped into a gang. Which one would you rather have? Him getting whips on his temporary, just little tiny whips on his legs, or rather him having a black eye, 2 broken arms from getting jumped into a gang? You feel what I'm saying? You delivering his soul from hell. You not knowing it though, but when you whoop your child, you is delivering him you saving his life. Because you giving him wisdom. Because you can't do certain stuff, man. America already hates you, bro. America already hates you and look at you like an enemy. So you can't be doing certain stuff. So it makes it even hard. It makes it even worse for the children that ain't getting disciplined at home. Then coming into the world thinking everything's sweet. They waking up into a rude awakening. So you know what I'm saying? They gonna get punished and then they gonna be like, they gonna think it's okay. They gonna be thinking they finna get off. They gonna be thinking, oh, it's only temporary. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna get in trouble alone. They just damn near they robbed somebody. They just did burglary, but he still thinking it's a joke because he was never disciplined at home. So he think his mama finna come and get him out, but not knowing he got 15 years. Now he looking crazy. Now he stuck wondering where his mind at. 15 years old, wondering where his mind at. You know what I'm saying? But she can't come get you out this situation. So, This Proverbs 13 and 24. He that spareth his rod, so if you hold the belt, if you spare it, meaning like you don't whoop your child, you don't discipline your child. He that spareth his rod, hateth his son. But he that loveth him chastise him betimes. So if you hate your son or your daughter, you're not gonna whoop them. So a lot of our parents hate their children because they not whooping them. And the Bible says if you spare your rod, meaning don't whoop your children, you hate them because you are giving their soul over to hell. You are not disciplining them, so they're gonna be wicked as hell. They're gonna be badass little Tay-Tay, badass little Day-Day, badass little Tyrone and Jerome. They're gonna grow up and be bad as hell. You're gonna be bad as hell, but you ain't disciplining them. So you hate your child. And the problem is a lot of our parents be young. They having babies at 16 now. They 17. So it's children raising children. So they don't want to whoop their child. They want to be friends. They still want to be young. They still want to be their friend. Their child friend. So they don't want to whoop their child. But they say if you spare a rod, you hate your children. Straight like that. If you ain't whooping your child, if you ain't popping your child, if you ain't disciplining your child, you hate your child, bro. And that's murder. You know what I'm saying? This is sin. If you don't whoop your child, this is sin. Because, hey, man, and Most High said if you hate your brother in your heart, that's murder. Same thing with your children. If you hate your brethren, your people in your heart, that's murder. So, the Bible say if you spare a rod, you hate your children. So if you don't whoop your child, discipline your child, you hate them. You know, so that's you hating your people. You don't get put to death for that. People don't look at it like that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't whoop your child, if you spare a rod, you hate them. So if you hate them, you breaking the commandment because you gotta love your neighbor and your people and your brethren. That's your people. So you don't whoop your child, you hate your child, you gonna get judged for that. So look at that, see that? But he that loveth him chastise him betimes. So if you love your child, you gonna correct him betimes. You gonna chastise him betimes. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna never stop doing that until you get to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? To not be able to get whoopings no more. You feel like to the point where he okay now. You know, he ain't doing no follow you. Like you got trust in him. So I got one more precept and I'm gonna close out. Going to whoop your child, man. Start sparing your child because if you don't, sooner or later down the line, it's gonna happen. If you continue not to whoop your child, he's gonna embarrass you in public. It's only a matter of time. They're gonna whether it's at a store, whether it's at a basketball or football game, whether it's at a cookout, and people gonna be talking about you. They're not gonna look at the child. They're gonna look at you because you raised him or her. They're gonna look at you. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna look at you, and it's a video. It's a video. I might gotta go to the Art YouTube channel. The Art made a video on it. I'm gonna go to it. I'm gonna go to my Art. Shout out to my Art, man. Yashima. I'm gonna go to his video and I'm gonna show you. This is what's going on with the children is looking up to the parents, man. The parents ain't doing it. It's a video of the woman had the daughter on the pole. There's no way the mama should, because she looking at her child as her friend. Looking at the child like she her friend. Got her on the pole. There's no way a parent should be having their child on a pole, bro. That's off. This Proverbs chapter 22 verse 6. It says, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So train up your child in the way he should go. If you want your child to be a great man or a great woman, hey, train them up like that, man. Train them up. Don't expect them to be like that if you ain't teaching them. Train them up, man. They're gonna make mistakes, but you gotta train them up to be you gotta train them up to be a good child, bro, because that's the only way they're gonna learn. If you don't teach them, they're not gonna know. And if you don't teach them, the TV gonna teach them, the media gonna teach them. So they're gonna think damn being a gangster is the right way to go up. They're gonna think being a whore is the right way to go. And dressing all type of ways and brothers sagging, they're gonna think that's the right way to go because they wasn't trained up. But if you train up your child in the correct way, he's not gonna depart from your training. And I think that's in Sirach somewhere. You're not gonna depart from your training when you train him up, because he that what you taught him. That's all he know. So train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. So if you train your child up in the right, correct way, he's not going to depart. He's not going to depart from your correction. I mean, he's not going to depart from He not gonna depart from how you taught him, because even when he get older, people still gonna tell him, hey man, you got some they gonna brag on your parents. They're gonna look back at your parents and tell your parents that he got manners. Hey, he got a great attitude. You know, he's very nice, he's very kind. You know, you raised him good. It's gonna go back to the parents. But if the parents, you know, ain't raising right, you know what I'm saying, straight folly. If the parents straight folly, you know, ain't teaching their child, then they gonna look at the parents like, damn, they ain't do nothing. What they did, they ain't whoop their child, they ain't do nothing. They gonna look at you, the parent. They're not gonna look at the child, they gonna look at you. You know, because you ain't train them up correctly. So when he get old, he not gonna depart from that. So when you in the hospital, when you at a hospital on your deathbed, and you raise your child up correctly, he gonna come and visit you. You know, you finna die. He gonna be at the hospital. But if you ain't raise your child up in the correct way, he might not even come to your hospital. You know, he gonna be out here doing his own thing. He not gonna take care of you when you sick. He gonna be out here and folly because you didn't train him up in the correct manner. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. You know, all praises. And this is a video going to whoop your child. Definitely. What's up, Carl? So definitely whoop your children, man, out of love. If you love your children, if you say, you know, if I ask any parent, do they love their children, they gonna tell me yes. They be like, yes, I love my child. What kind of question is that, nigga? Don't ask me no question like that again. But you know, they ain't whooping their child. They're their child best friend. You know, they ain't disciplining their child nothing. So that means they hate their child. You know, so. It's just my video going to that. Hey man, show this video to anybody. Show this video to any parent, you know, that ain't disciplining their children. That's allowing their children to go out here and do all type of stuff. That's laughing and joking with their children. You know, when their children do something bad. Hey man, show this video to any parent, because this is the Bible. If they have something against this video, they have something against the Bible. Because I'm bringing precepts out. I'm going off what the Bible say. So if they have something, if they feel some type of way, they feel some type of way about the Bible. You know, so. It's But the King. You know, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. And man, whoop your child. I ain't gonna say that. Well, whoop your child, man. Definitely whoop your child. You know, so shalom.